Hi, I'm Elaine Walgie and welcome to the Elaine Walgie Show. Today I want to talk about something that's trending in the country right now, and that is the arrest warrant issued against former President Jacob Zuma. Now, some people are very unhappy about this, while others on the other side of the divide are happy about it. Well, there is the sense that something needs to be done because no one is above the law. But before we get too emotional, let's slow down a bit and let's look at the merits of this issue. Because the former president, had failed to appear for his last 3 appearances. Now, if it was you and I, an ordinary citizen, we'd have been arrested after the first absence from the first appearance in court. In fact, chances are you'd have been arrested in order to appear for your first appearance in court. So the president has already received special treatment because of his status. But now he's shown clear disregard for the judiciary and the criminal justice system by just simply staying away without even his counsel presenting proof. And now that they did present proof, it is not valid proof. And I saw a social media comment where somebody said the court should have at least tried to validate the certificate first before they issue the warrant. No, you are wrong. It is not the court's duty to validate certificates. The defense counsel should have brought a valid certificate in the first place. This is not a spaza shop or staying out of school issue. This is high court on a corruption trial that the former president has been trying to escape and avoid for the last 10 years. And at some points, even during his presidency, he said, I want my day in court. But he's been fighting that day, appealing the DA's bid to have him, the corruption trial reinstated. But that's not right. This is a test for the ANC. Do you truly believe in our constitutional democracy? Do you truly uphold the rule of law? This is your test. Because you're already failing it insofar as the signs that appear right now. Because the Women's League came out in support of the former president. The ANC in the Free State has said this will destabilize the country. And by the way, that's a very reckless statement to make in public media. Because when politicians say things like that, what they're doing is they're actually garnering and mobilizing support already to destabilize. That is a strategic statement to make. Basically, you are calling on your supporters to destabilize the country. That is reckless. That is inciting public violence. And now the ANC Youth League, which has always been radical, and we remember how the ANC Youth League under Julius Malemba was willing to kill for Zuma. Well, but now he's in a completely different party to the ANC and has even led the charge against Zuma in parliament, refusing to recognize and acknowledge him as the president of the country. But I just get this feeling that because the Youth League has been so quiet in recent months, quiet in the media, you don't hear what they're doing much. It's like they are using this as an excuse to become relevant again. But now they're becoming recklessly relevant. Instead of working on issues such as unemployment, poverty, and helping our young people find their feet in a free market economy. Because everyone can become something if you work hard enough. But no, they want to rather put out threats to say they will mobilize in support of the former president. No, rather respect the rule of law. If the president is innocent of the charges, let him appear in court. It is 16 charges of corruption, racketeering and money laundering. And it amounts to billions of rands of the arms deal alone. We're not even talking about his relationship with the Guptas and the trillions they managed to get through corruption during his tenure as president of the country. This is a test for the ANC. And this is a call to the ruling party to rein in your supporters, to rein in your members. If you fail this test, This might be the last test you will ever fail. Because you failed in governance for the last 26 years. Our government departments are not doing well. Our provincial governments are not doing well. Our municipalities are not doing well. Our SOEs are not doing well. Everything has really fallen apart under your watch. This is a test for you to take the country forward. You decide if you will pass this or not. Seneca the Younger wrote, "On him does death lie heavily, who but too well known to all, dies to himself unknown." I wonder if you can see what the rest of us are seeing, that you're a party imploding and dying. The problem is, because you are the ruling party, you're going to kill the nation with you. And we don't want to die. We don't want to go down in flames. We don't want this country, the opportunities, the resources, and the wealth that it offers, we don't want it to burn. We want to live and we want to thrive as a nation. Let's work toward unity. And this is a case against President Jacob Zuma, a corruption case against him by the state. It is not a racial issue. It is the actions of one man, and now he has to take responsibility for those actions. Let's put this in perspective and not play the race card in this, because I've already seen some social media comments where, because you support or you agree with the court's decision, some commentators have made you out as supporting whites and seeking white favor. This is not about white and black and colored and Indian and Chinese. No. This is about right and wrong. It's about the rule of law. It's about a high-level government official. And hopefully, when the arm of justice reaches him, maybe then the others will fall as well. And maybe then we can begin the tedious and difficult process of cleaning up our government and cleaning up our country and save some of the money that's falling through holes, through corrupt avenues.